Well, good morning to all pro wrestling fans out there from all over the world of all shapes and sizes. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram, your host, your MC. So, for this video, three things. Excuse me. Three things. One, going to talk about Ami Sohrei. Two, going to talk about Momo Kohgo. And three, going to finish off going over the final standings of the Marigold Dream Star Grand Prix 2024. It's officially complete and in the books, and we have our winner. So I'll go over the complete standings, including the finals. And I'll also go over the award winners as well, because they went through and did the award ceremony right after the end of the finals. Okay. So, great news for all Ami Sohrei fans out there, like myself. God's chosen big girl is back in the gym, and she is looking great. We know she's been able to walk recently. Well, then again, she was walking even before the surgery. But her recovery has been pretty swift so far. But she's back in the gym. I know she posted on her Instagram. And I'm not sure when Ami Sohrei will be good to return to the ring, but it seems like her recovery is going really well, like very swiftly. And then again, it was already crazy enough that this woman wrestled 2 years, at least 2 years, on this torn ACL. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, she truly must be God's chosen big girl, because that's crazy. I mean, even if it is a partial tear, still that's crazy. Like, I love you, Ami Sohrei, but that's crazy. I'm just saying. But continue to wish her and pray for her full recovery. There's no telling when she'll be cleared to wrestle. I'm thinking early next year, perhaps. Or hey, with the way her recovery's been going, and maybe a little bit sooner. I don't know. I've never had one of these before, so. But I'm hopeful. God's Eye really needs her return. They could really use her return, like ASAP. You know, with the feuding they've been doing with Hate. And not only that, Shuri and Saki Kashima lost in their title match against Tekla and Momo Watanabe. So they could really use some help in that feud. So hopefully Ami Sohrei will return ASAP. But it's good to know that she's doing well. She's back in the gym. She showed off her surgery scar, but she looks great. So let's continue to pray for a speedy recovery for Ami Sohrei. And hopefully she'll be back in the ring soon. Okay. Momo Kohgo. I wanted to talk about Momo Kohgo, the Peach Star, who I've met, an amazing person, amazing wrestler. Been talking with a lot of my pro wrestling friends lately. Excuse me. And the main question that's come up Will Momo Kohgo ever win a championship before the end of her career? And honestly, I'm kind of having struggles with this because at one point I was pretty confident that it was finally going to happen. But honestly, now I'm at that point where I'm truly thinking that it's probably not going to happen, at least in Stardom. I don't think it's going to happen in Stardom. Because honestly, I think it would have happened by now. At least once. Even if it was, a short reign or whatnot, I would have thought it would have happened at least once by now. But I still say I think what might be the main issue that's keeping them from putting a title on her, maybe because of her health condition. Because I'm sure they're going to want whoever their champions are to be available and ready to defend as much as possible. And if she's not able to do that, then unfortunately that could be why they may not decide to put a title on her. You know what I mean? So so honestly, I don't know. Like, personally, I would love to see her win either the high speed championship, or at one point, better yet, even the NJPW Strong Women's Championship. Because, I mean, she even did promos about it, and she chased it for a good bit. But, being that Mercedes Moné is the NJPW Strong Women's Champion, I honestly don't see Momo Kohgo ever beating her, or even having the opportunity to face her. And the high speed championship, I mean, I would have loved that, but honestly, I'm not even so sure she'll get another shot. At this point, maybe her best bet is either the Goddess or Artist titles. But like I said, if you ask me, I'm not so sure Stardom will pull the trigger and put a title on Komomo. And honestly, I think she deserves at least one run. I really do. I think she deserves at least one run. I believe she turns 40 next year. So, I mean, I don't know. And I can't even imagine, how it must be, her going through, whatever pain her body's going through, just in order to continue her career. But, I'm still trusting, still praying and believing that she will be healed. But honestly, that could be why Stardom won't pull the trigger on putting a title on her. I hope they have a change of heart. Mr. Okada, give her a chance. Give her a chance. I mean, I honestly, it would have been nice to see her take the title off of Saki Kashima. Because don't get me wrong, I loved Stardom American Dream 2024. It was fun. I was front row. Had one of the best seats. It was amazing. And you know what? They had a title change. Did not see that coming, but that was where Saki Kashima became a two-time high-speed champ. But was it necessary? I mean, that's arguable. But it is what it is. I won't take away her shine because Saki Kashima did give me this, so I won't take away her shine too much because she did throw this in my face. So, But yeah, I just really hope. I hope Momo Kohgo gets at least one title run in her career. I mean, they did that with Nao Kakuta, so I'm really hoping that they do that with Momo Kohgo. I really do. Here's hoping. Okay, before we jump into Marigold Dreamstar Grand Prix, here's a quick word on the sponsor of this video, Game Beauty. Check them out. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heatwave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves limited edition makeup collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Alrighty. So, September 28th of 2024, we reached the epic conclusion to the Marigold Dreamstar Grand Prix 2024. The first one ever under this promotion. And we now have our winner. So, let's go over the complete final standings of this tournament, shall we? Anyway, let's get started. First up, excuse me, the Dream League. The final standings of the Dream League. Alrighty. So, one of the good things that I'm really glad happened was that nobody finished this tournament winless. So, I'm very happy about that. Nobody finished this tournament winless. It was close. It was really close, but thankfully, nobody finished winless. So, very happy about that. All right, let's dive in. So we had one competitor finish at the bottom. Final record of 1-6, 2 points, and that was Chika Gochika. So the one win that she got was over her Twin Tower partner, Koki Amare. So she got that victory, but 6 losses to Utami Hayashishita, Mirai, Natsumi Shozuki, Nagisa Nozaki, Victoria Yuzuki, and Nori. So, really rough tournament for Gochika, but thankfully, she was able to at least get one victory, and it just happened to be over her tag partner. So that's quite interesting that it came down to that, but hey, a win is a win, right? When it comes to tournaments like this, it's every person for himself. Anyway, let's keep going. We had one competitor finish with 5 points total on a final record of 2, 4, and 1, and that was Victoria Yuzuki. Victoria Yuzuki got 2 victories, excuse me, 2 victories over Nori and Gochika, 4 losses to Utami Hayashishita, Mirai, Koki Amare, and Nagisa Nozaki, and she had the 1 draw with Natsumi Shozuki. And I have to say, Victoria Yuzuki struggled a little bit, but getting the victory over Gochika and then pretty much spoiling it for Nori. Nori was in prime position, but Victoria Yuzuki was able to play spoiler and pick up a big upset victory over Nori. So, very nice. And, Nori kind of attacked her for it, but still, just very impressive that she was able to pull off that victory. So, happy for Victoria Yuzuki, and I believe she has a Marigold flyweight, or excuse me, Marigold Superfly Championship match coming up soon. She has an opportunity. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, she has that to look forward to. Alright, let's keep it going. We have one competitor that finished with 7 points total on a final record of 3, 3, and 1. And that is, as mentioned, your Marigold Superfly champion, Natsumi Shozuki. Her 3 victories were over Nagisa Nozaki, Gochika, and Mirai. Her losses were to Utami Hayashishita, Koki Amare. And she had 2 draws with... Oh, no, I'm sorry. She lost to Utami, Koki Amare, and Nori. And her 1 draw was to Victoria Yuzuki. Okay. Had to make sure. So, not bad. Felt like she could have done a little bit better, but, not bad. Not bad. She at least didn't finish in the bottom. But, I'd have to say her best match was her and Mirai, which many would say is kind of an upset. It's kind of an upset. So, but she's got to stay ready because, like I said, she's got to defend her title against Victoria Yuzuki soon. So, we'll see how that goes. Okay. And then you had 4, that's right, 4 competitors all finished with 8 points total as their final score. They are Mirai, Koki Amare, Nagisa Nozaki, and Nori. So let's take a look at Nori first. Okay. Her final record was 3, 2, and 2 for 8 points. 3 victories over Natsumi Shozuki, Koki Amare, and Chika Goto, or Gochika. Her 2 losses were to Utami Hayashishita and Victoria Yuzuki. And her 2 draws were to Mirai and Nagisa Nozaki. And, you know, for a while, Nori was on a roll. Nori was on a roll. And for her not being, you know, part of this promotion, she had a very great showing in this tournament. So, so maybe we'll see more of Nori in Marigold. I don't know. But we'll see. But, hey, I think she's awesome. I think she did great in this tournament. So, shout out to Nori. Alright. Next, Nagisa Nozaki. Uh-oh. 1 second. Alright. Nagisa Nozaki. 8 points. Final record of 3-2-2. She had victories over Utami Hayashishita, which I think is her biggest victory. Gochika and Victoria Yuzuki. She had the 2 losses to Natsumi Shozuki and Koki Amare. And she had the 2 draws with Nori and Mirai. So, Nagisa Nozaki, I have to say, she did better than I thought she would. Actually did better than I thought she would. So, I know Chiaki interfered in that last match between her and Mirai, which eventually caused the double countout, which, you know, is why that resulted in a draw. And I'm sure they're going to build something up to that. But we'll see what happens. But she did a lot better than I thought she was going to. So. But anyway, let's keep it going. Let's actually go to Mirai. Let's see. Mirai. Also, final record of 3-2-2, 8 points. Of course, she is one half of the Marigold Twin Star champions. Her victories were over Victoria Yuzuki, Gochika, and Utami Hayashishita. Her 2 losses were to Natsumi Shozuki and Koki Amare. And her 2 draws were to Nagisa Nozaki and Nori. Overall, great showing from Mirai, as expected. I mean, there was even some that thought she had a really great chance of even winning this block. But, I mean, Mirai's going to be built strong in general. So. I mean, not surprised at her final outcome. But, hey, she is, you know, a tag champ. So, and I believe her and Mai Sakurai are going to be defending the Twin Star Championships against Twin Tower very soon. So, yeah. 1 second. Okay. And then finally, or wait, not finally, we've still got a few more. We got Koki Amare, who finished 8 points as well, but her final record was 4-3. Koki Amare, 4 victories over Victoria Yuzuki, Nagisa Nozaki, Natsumi Shozuki, and Mirai. So, pretty big victories there. I mean, she beat 2 champions. She beat 2 champions, so. So, yeah. Koki Amare came really close. But, unfortunately, losses to Nori, her partner Gochika, and Utami Hayashishita was able to put a stop to her dreams of winning this block. She came so close. He came so close. But Koki Amare definitely had a great showing. And, you know, she has a tag title shot to look forward to at least. And then finally, finishing with a final record of 5-2 with 10 points, and your winner of the Dream League block to advance to the finals is the Red Queen Utami Hayashishita. She racked up a whopping 5 victories over Natsumi Shozuki, Koki Amare, Gochika, Victoria Yuzuki, and Nori. Her only 2 losses were to Nagisa Nozaki and Mirai, but she punched her ticket to the finals. It's interesting because she actually started out the tournament with a loss to Nagisa Nozaki, which many people are considering the biggest upset of the tournament. But yeah, Utami Hayashishita advances out of the Dream League to the finals. So congratulations to her. Alrighty. Now let's go to the Star League. Alright, Star League. Star League had quite a finish as well. Alright. We had 3 competitors that all finished with the same record of 1-6, all with 2 points each. They are Misao Matsui, Chiaki, and Kizuna Tanaka. Let's take a look at Kizuna Tanaka. She struggled quite a lot in this tournament, but finally, in her final match, she was able to pull off a victory. So, Kizuna Tanaka got the 1 victory over Chiaki in her final match of the tournament. Her 6 losses were to Misao Matsui, Mai Sakurai, Bozilla, Nanae Takahashi, Miku Ano, and Sari. So, she pretty much lost to just about all the heavy hitters, but was able to defeat Chiaki. So, and like I said, I'm just glad nobody finished winless. Alright, Chiaki. Same record, 1-6, 2 points. Her 1 win was over Misao Matsui. Her 6 losses were to Kizuna Tanaka, Mai Sakurai, Bozilla, Nanae Takahashi, Miku Ano, and Sari. Alright, and then Misao Matsui, Speed Star. Same record, 1-6, 2 points. Her 1 victory was over Kizuna Tanaka, and her 6 losses were to Chiaki, Mai Sakurai, Bozilla, Nanae Takahashi, Miku Ano, and Sari. So, those 3 ladies finished with the worst record, but at least they all got wins. So, alright. We had 1 competitor finish with 9 points on a final record of 3-1-3, and that is your current Marigold United National Champion, Miku Ano. So, her 3 victories were over Kizuna Tanaka, Chiaki, and Misao Matsui. Her Her one loss was to Bozilla, and she had 3 draws with Sari, Nanae Takahashi, and Mai Sakurai. It was kind of a bummer she didn't defeat any of the heavy hitters. I mean, her 3 victories were over Misao Matsui, Chiaki, and Kizuna Tanaka, the 3 ladies that had the worst records in the block. So, honestly, that's kind of a bummer that she didn't even get at least 1 victory over a heavy hitter in this tournament, and she's the white belt champ. I don't know. That's kind of questionable booking, if you ask me. I mean, she finished with 9 points, so it is what it is. But it's like, dang, like she had 3 draws with heavy hitters and then lost to the other heavy hitter. You know, it's kind of a bummer. I'm just saying, especially for her to be, you know, the mid card champ. But it is what it is. Okay, we had 3 competitors finish all with 10 points each. And they are Sari, Nanae Takahashi, and Bozilla. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at Nanae Takahashi first. Nanae Takahashi finished with a final record of 4-1-2 for 10 points. Her 4 victories were over Kizuna Tanaka, Chiaki, Misao Matsui, and Bozilla. Her 1 loss was to Mai Sakurai, and her 2 draws were to Sari and Miku Ano. So, the Passion Girl, you know, what a pretty strong finish in this tournament. Okay. Let's see. Sari, your current Marigold World Champion, Sari, finished with a final record of 4-1-2. Her 4 victories were over Kizuna Tanaka, Chiaki, Misao Matsui, and Mai Sakurai. And the 1 loss that did her in was to Bozilla, and 2 draws to Miku Ano and Nanae Takahashi. Was on a roll, but then when it came down to it, all she had to do was win her last match and she would be in. But Bozilla was able to upset the champ with a excuse me. Was able to upset Sari with a powerful, big old sit-out powerbomb. I mean, she flat out Batista bombed Sari through the whole mat. So, I have a feeling that Bozilla is probably going to get the first shot at the Marigold World Championship. It's interesting, too, because these 2 ladies also teamed up before and picked up a victory. So they're going to be opponents once again soon, I would think. But, yeah, that was Sari's final score and record. 10 points, 4-1-2. All right, Bozilla. Bozilla finished with a final record of 5-2, 10 points total. Her 5 victories were over Kizuna Tanaka, Chiaki, Misao Matsui, Miku Ano, and Sari. Her 2 losses were to Nanae Takahashi and Mai Sakurai. So, hey, was able to defeat 2 champions. So, an impressive showing by Bozilla. And like I said, I believe with her victory over Sari, that she may have just earned herself a title shot. So, we'll see what happens. And then finally, finishing at the top of the Star League, winning the Star League to advance to the finals on a final record, an impressive 5-1-1, 11 big smackaroonie points, is Mai Sohrei, one half of the Marigold Twin Star champions. I know this may be a shock to a lot of people. I don't think many expected her to make it to the finals. But yeah. So, her 5 victories were over Nanae Takahashi, Bozilla, Misao Matsui, Chiaki, and Kizuna Tanaka. Her 1 loss was to Sari, and her 1 draw was to Miku Ano. But yeah, because she finished with 11 points, she advances to the finals. So, quite an impressive showing, especially her upset victory over Nanae Takahashi, which was a submission victory that she won by referee stoppage. I mean, just very impressive. So, but, so, finals came down to Utami Hayashishita versus Mai Sohrei. And I must say, they put on a banger, excuse me, they put on a banger of a match in that finals. It really looked like it could have gone either way. Both ladies looked really strong, came into the finals with a lot of momentum, especially with how well they did in their blocks. But when it was all said and done, Utami was able to put away Mai Sohrei for the 1-2-3 and win the first Marigold Dream Star Grand Prix. That's right, the Red Queen has done it. Utami Hayashishita is your 2024 Dream Star Grand Prix winner. Excuse me. Please forgive me. So, she gets the hoist, the big trophy. She had the Marigold flower crown on as well. And it's crazy, because remember, Utami Hayashishita also won a Stardom 5-star Grand Prix. I believe that was 2020. But yeah. Yeah. So, she's won she's won a 5-star Grand Prix in Stardom, and she just won the first ever Marigold Dream Star Grand Prix. So, and of course, we know what happened when she went on to challenge for the title in Stardom. She won. So, now, I assume that she will get a shot at the Marigold World Championship that Sari currently holds. Now, when are they going to do that? Remains to be seen. Now, if you ask me, like I said, I still believe that that Bozilla is going to get the first shot. I think she's still going to get the first shot. I'm guessing Utami might get her shot at the end of the year. Or, I was thinking, if they don't want to do it at the end of the year, perhaps they could do it at Marigold First Stream 2025, which is January 3rd. Maybe Utami opens up the new year and she gets her title shot. You know, maybe treat it kind of like their Wrestle Kingdom. I don't know. Just a thought. But I think it's something they could do. So, We'll probably hear more information on when she may get her title shot, but I'm thinking though they're gonna excuse me. I'm thinking they're gonna have Sohrei defend the title at least a couple of times. Because I don't think they're going to just have her lose the title to Utami without having at least a couple of successful defenses. I don't think they should do her wrong like that. So, I think Sohrei, give her about maybe 3 or so defenses, successful defenses, and then maybe the 4th or 5th one, Utami dethrones her. Perhaps. Just a thought. Just a thought. But I'm thinking that's what may happen. But we'll see. We'll see. But congratulations to Utami Hayashishita. Great tournament. Shout out to Marigold. A job well done. Now, before we wrap up, want to go over the awards. Because remember, they did an awards ceremony. So, we already know the winner is Utami Hayashishita. The runner-up is Mai Sakurai. The Fighting Spirit Award went to Victoria Yuzuki. I felt like that was well-deserved. The Skill Award went to Miku Ano, the Marigold United National Champion. The Outstanding Performance Award went to Bozilla. Makes sense. The Star League Best Match went to Sohrei versus Nanae Takahashi that finished in a draw. And then the Dream League Best Match went to Mirai versus Koki Amare, which Koki Amare won. So, yeah. Those are pretty deserving award winners, I would think. Yeah, I would have to agree. I can't say that I have anything against. I mean, maybe at one point, if Bozilla would have lost, I probably would have given the Outstanding Performance Award to Nori. But, I think overall these were deserving award winners. I do. I think these were deserving award winners. So, but, like I said, great tournament. Great job, Marigold. Shout out to Rasi Ogawa. Great job. And, yeah, I'm just looking forward to see what's next for Marigold. And, as a matter of fact, here we go. October 7th. That's when, that's when the Twin Star Tag Team titles will be on the line. Mirai and Mai Sakurai will defend against Twin Tower, which is Koki Amare and Gochika. Victoria Yuzuki gets her shot at the Superfly Championship that Natsumi Shozuki has. So that should be good. But yeah. So they got a couple of title matches. We know Miku Ano already has one successful title defense under her belt because she defended against I believe it was Koki Amare, if I remember correctly, for the United National Championship. But yeah, which that was a great match. But anyway, got quite a bit to look forward to. Also, shout out to any and all those that may have been caught in Hurricane Helen, I believe. Hope everybody stays safe. Hope everybody is all right. But yeah, definitely stay safe. But that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty when you have a chance. Happy shopping. And let me know what y'all's thoughts were. What did y'all think? First off, Ami Sohrei's recovery. Momo Kohgo, do you think she will ever win a championship? And if you do, which one? And let me know your final thoughts on the Marigold Dreamstar Grand Prix 2024. With Utami winning the tournament. Did you enjoy the tournament? What did you think of the matches, the award winners, all of the above? Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk, brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube. My name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Laters, and God bless.